Hello, it's Hellobennshouts. This time it's coming from Christian on Patreon. That's where you can see all my uncuts. Links are down below if you want to support me. All my other socials, they're down below too. This one, Miss Fiona Apple. Now, we've been going back in time. I reacted to her first album, well, not her first album, her most recent, The Fetch the Bolt Cutters, and I was like, never again will I listen to this chick. Christian has given her a redemption. She's already been redeemed. Absolutely love title. Yes, so strong. The music videos, oh my god. So I'm very keen to go in with this album. Although, this album, we're going to say the entire title. This is just absolutely ridiculous, insane. It's one of the longest titles in history. Like, why? The full title is, When the Pawn Hits the Conflicts, He Thinks Like a King. When he knows, throws the bows, blows. When he goes... I've actually not read it until now, so I'm probably going to stumble. And he'll win the whole thing, for he enters the ring. There's no bloody to battle when your mind is your might. So when you go solo, you hold your own hand and remember that the depth of the greatest of heights. And if you know where you stand, then you know where to land. And if you fall, it won't matter because you'll know that you're right. So I guess it's like believing in yourself. Basically, it's called When the Pawn, the second studio album by Miss Fiona Apple, released in 1999. Now apparently we can start to see her, I guess, going towards the more experimental side, which is what I know and don't like from Fetch the Bolt Cutters. So hopefully we're vibing. Christian says he likes it. It's also his birthday, I think, in a couple of days whenever this goes up. So happy birthday, Christian. If you're watching, let him know down below. Say happy birthday. He loves Miss Fiona. I'm loving her too. I'm very keen to go in with this one. I mean, even the title is on the album cover. Very interesting, very ridiculous, but we also love that. Let's get it cracking. It is so hot. The condensation. I know, Cleo, the condensation. That was actually never said in the TV show, by the way. Anywho, enough chit chat. Let's get in with the first song. It's called On the Bound. Let's go. Oh. There's that piano. Hell don't know my fury, like a woman scorned. That bass. Angry, but someone wants.
Maybe some faith would do me good. I changed my mind, I can't decide. There's too many variations to bring me more to do. It's true, I do one blue, my blue one to myself. I make it blue.
Oh, I do. I'm blue.
Baby, your head on my lap one more time.
That voice definitely stronger.
Baby, say I'll be alright.
It's all gonna be alright.
Isn't
She believes that it isn't. They're like on the rebounds. No, I don't know what on the bound means. I love that chorus though. You kind of want to hear it now. You're like, yeah, I did. And I love how they differentiate. Like they're not just the same. Hey,
maybe some faith would do me good.
just gotta believe. So that's where the song would normally end. But Fiona's like, I got a minute 46 to just bang out now. Very cool production. That's sick. Yeah, see, this is when it just vibes. It's gonna hit 5 minutes, but you're like, I'm fine with that. You can hear those weird noises in here, which makes sense as she progresses. Alright, we can wrap it up now though. So roll in? Nah. Interesting. I don't really like the album cover. The name's cool being scrolled across. It just looks a bit amateur, I suppose, but I guess that was the vibe. Love the song, You're All I Need. I love that delivery of the vocals. Love that, I guess, maturity, a bit more grunge or grunt, whatever you want to call it. Whatever genre is that kind of that kind of vibe. Very cool. Needs a little bit of faith, believe in yourself, I suppose, and I guess lower your walls down and let someone in. That's how I'm going to take it. Again, I'm not going to try and overanalyze these chickadees. Sometimes they just go, just do whatever you want, vibe it. I like the production. Very cool, very quirky, but more mainstream and more palatable, which I like. Next song's To Your Love. Let's go. Like that.
Here's another speech you wish I'd swallow. Another cue for you to fold your
Banging on down again.
Distance, plain as evidence in my existence. Please forgive me.
Yeah, so she's still like kind of quite standoffish to these people.
To your love.
It's definitely
I would've warned you really was the point.
weirder than the first album.
Down a lot of mean attempts to disappoint to myself. Please forgive
Relatable. It's hard enough even being civil to myself.
me. Shame was manifesting my resistance to yours.
It's a very intelligent way of saying I'm not a nice person, but I'm also not nice to myself.
My daring do allows me to dance around you. I lose my desire to know you have it. So tell me, baby, what's the word?
Yeah, she sounds angry at her vocals.
I just need to be reassured.
But maybe that's a front because she's quite insecure.
Shame is manifesting my resistance to yours.
Yeah, I love that line, like. It's like a bit grungy, a bit rawer. I get the message though. Yeah, like I said, a very intelligent way to, I guess, let someone know that, you know, you got issues, you got your stuff that you're dealing with, and that's, you know, preventing you from, you know, connecting or whatever. I don't think it's better than Tidal so far, and I know I'm only 2 songs in. Just the sound, yeah, like, yes, I like it, it's nice, it's palatable. I don't know. I do miss, like, I miss the Tidal voice and just, like, that delivery, but you know, that's obviously her progressing and other things like that, and there may be songs on here that I absolutely love, so we may get there. Just so far, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a bit like garage band sounding. The next song's Limp, let's go. Or maybe like less produced sounding, it sounds a lot raw. I've already said that. Just like bigger, not as polished or closed off.
We're sick, you wanna lick my wounds, don't you, baby?
Hey.
Oh, when you say my high
Ooh.
of the day, oh, baby.
Yeah, this is cool.
When I think of it, my fingers turn to fist. I never did anything, no matter what I tried. Call me crazy, hold me down, make me cry, get off now, baby. You be lying left in your own hands.
Limp is in like... oh, like...
Beast I have within.
Ooh, you feel the beast have within me. Oh my god, this is sick.
Standing on the sidelines, waving and grinning.
Oh my god, this. You fondle my trigger, then you blame my gun. Yes. What a sick lyrical song.
When I think of anything you've been, no matter what I try, call me crazy, hold me down, won't belong to you, be lying left
Love
in
that.
your own hands.
That is cool too. It's got that band and grunge, but then it sounds just so nice. These lyrics. You fondle my trigger, then blame my gun. Bit of a long breakdown. I love like all that. I just want to hear more of her song, like more of her speaking.
I never did anything you meant. Call me crazy, hold me down, baby, me cry, get out now, baby. It won't belong to you, be lying left in your own hands.
That's too short. Oh my god, we didn't need that, I don't know, like a minute breakdown. It absolutely, it like just a bit shorter than I would have absolutely vibe, but other than that, it's the best song on the album, let's be real. Love, sound, perfection, lyrics, they're just so nice. Talking about someone who's just so wrong and so bad. I love the take on it, I love the phrases, I love just the differentness in it, yet still so relatable, because obviously we've got people like that. Best song. Next song's Love Written, let's go. Ooh. Slowing it down. I suppose you need to after that little angry outburst.
I've wished on the letter blue flames under your breath. Baby, I wished for you. Nobody sees when you are lying in your bed, and I wanna crawl in with you. I want your warm, but it will only make me colder when it's over.
This is
So
sad.
I'm not baby anymore. If I need you, I'll just
Ooh, I love that. Not baby anymore. Can we use your name?
I won't, I'll only have to wait. Dreams will follow through.
Such a breakup. Yeah, that perfectly describes just how start as strangers, be with someone, and then you're strangers again. Very cool. Love the piano and strings. Like, this is just love. So nice. It's like what you expect from her, I suppose. This is like, I guess, her at her best for me. I want to know what their name is. So true. Yeah. Love written. Love. We love written. Love it. Again, the lyrics coming in there, just her storytelling, the way she can just describe situations in such a different way. And you're like, oh my god, yes. Love it. Just, yeah, however long, what is this, like 25 years later, whatever it is, still so hitting, still so nice, still just, yeah, like I said, that's her at her best for me, I think. Limp and Love Written, absolutely the two best. And I think just they sound the most mastered, I suppose, is kind of the word I was going for, and it's not just out there, it's very, like, her vocals are very focused, I suppose. Next song's Paper Bag. Let's go. It's a good flow through though, track listing.
At the sky, just looking for a star.
Oh,
Pray on something like that. I was dove of hope, began its downward slope, but I'm a leap on ocean to be grand. But as it came down near, so did a weary tear bird, but it was just a paper bag. On the floor, so bad I would kill this messy, don't wanna clean up.
I'm a mess, he doesn't want to clean up. The stuff and works for
crazy again today, looking for a strand to climb, looking for a little hope.
like looking for anything just to grab onto.
He said it's all in your head, and I said so's everything, but he didn't get it. I thought he was just a little boy.
Oh, that's so true though, everything's in your head. So it's such a stupid saying when someone says it's all in your head. That's so sad. That's a good one. Yeah, she doesn't have much love with these boys, or men, whatever. No, they are boys. For her. Yeah, I mean, they're very well timed as well, like 3.5 minutes, so it's such a direct album, like she's really just focusing on the stuff she wants to say. I wonder if that hunger hurts. It's kind of like, you know, when you fall in love with someone, or I guess it's a lot, when you're younger, you're so infatuated, you're not hungry, you don't eat, so I guess maybe that's the kind of play on there. Hurts too much to love, or like hunger hurts because it costs too much to love or something, I don't know. But I think it's something like that. Nice song, very nice. I love the production there, so funky, just so like, yeah, it definitely gets you there. And then, yeah, just a dude that's, you know, flaky, doesn't commit, whatever. She needs to let him go. And I'm 60 for number is going to be the best song on the album. It's called A Mistake. Let's go. How bloody sensual.
Gonna make a mistake. Gonna do it on purpose.
Yes.
Cause I'm full as a tick. And I'm
That's the weirdest bloody correlation. Not that.
so I'm gonna fuck it up again.
No.
I'm no good at math.
I'm a mistake. Don't look for me for help.
I got a taste for well-made mistakes.
Is it like, yeah, definitely like wanting to break free from life? Yeah, production. Yeah, it's so sexy.
I'm forced to answer you. Hello, I quite a
bringing in the goods. Coolest production. Alright, we get it now. I probably would have ended it a bit earlier, but that's just classic me at this point. Love that. She wants to make a mistake, she just wants to, I guess, go against the status quo, do something a bit different, or maybe it doesn't even have to be so dramatic. It could just be, I'm always doing the right thing, I just want to do something that I'm not expected or that I'm not expecting of myself to do. Love that. Very funky, very sexy, that do. That was cool. Love that. Love the messages and the way she just speaks about stuff that is obviously very relatable and nothing groundbreaking. Like, we've all gone through these things, but I just love the way she delivers it. It makes you think in a new way. Yeah, she's very intelligent, obviously. Like, such a young age, still writing all this stuff. Very cool. Definitely feels like she's lived a bit more life though with this album, which is nice. That you can kind of see the progression in terms of just maturing naturally, and I guess we all go through that as well. Next song, As Fast As You Can. Let's go. Definitely sounds fast.
I don't know how to live without my hand on his throat. If I don't know, thinking on how crazy I am. You let you will.
Oh, she wants you gone.
Run free yourself again.
Yes, to this.
I'm hungry for a fight, and I will not let you win.
Little Miss Toxic.
I will disprove your faith in me. Fast as you can, baby, scratch me out, free yourself fast as you can.
Scratch me out.
Sometimes my mind don't.
This is sick. Oh, Drown of the Wonder. I like totally tuned out. I just vibe it.
Of your drugs.
Fiona.
Choking on words, just need a little recover.
So bizarre. I mean, none of that's new.
Again. And for a little while.
It's almost like that was the vulnerableness and now she just relapsed. Yeah, and she loves these outros in the production, which I get, but I just wanted to hear more of the story. Like, you just are always wanting more from her. Still nice, listen to that. It's almost like gives you time to reflect on, I guess, all the toxic traits you may have or the toxic things you've been in, because obviously, you know, quite toxic what you're singing about, but I mean, it's all very addictive and we've all been there and we kind of miss or crave that toxicness sometimes. So I do like that. I like, yeah, that minute of just reflecting, you just, yeah, you're left with your thoughts, which I like. Obviously, you still want to hear more of her because she's just such a great storyteller. That was cool. Definitely one of the best. Limp, Love Written, Fast You Can, I think are the best three. I liked, and A Mistake was cool, but I think, yeah, they're the three that are absolute standout tracks for me. Next song's The Way Things Are. Let's go. Ooh. Yes.
Wouldn't know what to do with another chance if you gave it to me. I wouldn't know what to say to a gentle voice. It'll roll right past me. The way things are. Flames keep on. I keep kicking the crap till it's gone. Settle down as soon as I settle, I better be able to move on.
I love this one. Song. It's like sad but addictive.
Keep on.
Love that.
Settle down as soon as I settle, I better be able to move on. Keep on calling names, keep on.
Yeah, I love that. Again, you're left with your thoughts. Keep on calling me names. Yeah, that was so cool. I don't know if this is gonna sound, of course it's gonna sound weird. How can I even formulate the word? It's obviously very toxic, and while toxicity is so addictive, it almost makes you want to be in that. And I don't know if this is what the album is meant to feel or if anyone else feels this, but like, I guess craving that hookup culture where you almost degrade yourself for pleasure. You want comfort, but obviously it's your body, you can do whatever you want. You know, you can hook up with many people as you want, but it definitely has that vibe and it kind of makes you horny for it. Which is weird, obviously, because we all want, well, we don't all want it, but I guess generally you want love, you want stability, you want healthiness and all that stuff, but the toxicness of hooking up and being with random people and, you know, living out your fantasies and all that stuff is very addictive, and that's how this album makes me feel. And or like, it reminds me of times when I've been in those situations. So I never want to, I guess, say that stuff's bad because, you know, I've enjoyed it and I still would enjoy it if I was doing it, but I also love, you know, being in safe, healthy relationships too. So it's very interesting is what the album gives me. I don't know if it is. Let me know if it's making you horny. Or if you understand what I'm talking about there. Gotta be vulnerable, right? She's being vulnerable, so we've got to be vulnerable with, I guess, how it makes us feel. Next one's Get Gone. Let's go. I absolutely love that song, The Way Things Are. That was the best sounding for me.
Get away, get gone.
See, again, just that toxic stuff. But you want it.
Maybe I should pass another lesson.
Soft piano there.
And you got away with a lot, but I'm not turned on.
But I am turned on, so.
Put away that meat you're selling.
Oh!
'Cause I do know what's good for me. Done well.
Yeah, see, like, now it's like getting your power back.
But you're not benefiting. Sing again. How can I deal with this? If you get with this, I'm not gonna hear from this.
Cool. It's so much more mature than Tidal, like insane.
Can it escalate till it elevates to a place I can't breathe?
True.
Because the price is paid and there's nothing left to grieve. Fucking go, 'cause I've done what I could for you. I've benefiting.
Yeah, I love this, like, you just gotta reclaim it sometimes.
Give a shit about me.
Oh, Jesus. I was into that. Didn't even... Yeah, cool. Like I said, kind of really just relate to, I guess, what I was talking about. I guess knowing what's good for you. And again, I say that stuff's toxic, hooking up and all that, but if you're in that, it's so hard because you can still be in that mind frame and want it, but ultimately maybe it's not the best for you. It really depends on who you are, but I guess this one, yeah, about reclaiming yourself and knowing what's good for you and putting yourself first for once, which is nice because that's probably the first time on the album that Limp, she did it, but that was kind of angry. This one really felt like she had that realization to me. But the last song, let's wrap it up. I Know, let's go. Pretty epic album. Track listing very strong.
So be it, I'm your cruel word, and I will pretend that I don't know, ready to confess, but all the time
She knows all the bad stuff about them, but still gonna be with them.
to bury secrets in.
Use my skin to bury the secrets.
All the time. Oh,
It's actually a perfect way to wrap it up.
I know
Just with the vibe, the feels of it.
I can't help you out while she's still around.
Yeah, just like waiting for someone, accepting of who they are or the bad stuff they've gone through.
If you just consider this, all becomes your burden, and you really closed your curtain
Oh.
by the backstage door.
Wonder who this is about.
Right open, hoping for an encore, for me to wait.
Oh.
Tell me so.
For me to late, for you to find me. Oh my god, she just knows.
It's okay. Don't need to say it.
She doesn't say it, but obviously, because she knows. Yeah, chills. first song as well where I thought of someone specific that she was singing about. Oh my goodness, what is that? That's only like 42 minutes. Insanity. That's on the shorter side of albums, but the amount of content and just emotional journey you go through. Like I said, that's the first one I was like, oh, I wonder who she's singing about, only because of the backstage door, whereas everything else is very just relatable and not specific, but it is because you can relate to something specific in your life. On the Bound and To Your Love, I think I'd probably like if we play On a Bound again, it's like, let's get to the middle of it. Definitely has the vibe of the other songs. I think it was just getting used to them, but I definitely think Limp kind of rounded in the sound and then kind of, you know, it went on a different direction. And while those elements from the first two songs kind of were there, they still sound the most like open for me, if that makes sense. Limp, Love Ridden, Flash to Candlestick, Paper Bag, A Mistake, The Way Things Are. Was it? Oh no, Get Gone. Get Gone is absolutely the standout track for me. Get Gone, Limp, Love Ridden, probably my three favorites out of all of them. Such a strong album. Is it better than Tidal? Probably. Did I say that at the start? No. But wow, what a mature album. Like I said, you can definitely feel the life that she's probably lived in between albums, and this just feels so much more relatable, I suppose. Not that the first album wasn't. This just feels very well lived, I suppose. And I guess as you grow with her, you probably would relate even stronger. But just me, you know, coming in however many years later, 20, 24, 25, 30, whatever it is, it's very nice to look back and I guess have those reflective moments and be in a better place mentally that you can acknowledge it. Still like lean into those things and those thoughts because they're not wrong to have, but also recognize what you want for life in general, and maybe they're just like, I don't know, some pleasures or things you want to act out every now and then. So I like that, what it did for me anyway. It's almost like a bit of a therapy session, which I'm not sure if the intent of the album was at all. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. What's your favorite song? How does the album make you feel? How'd you perceive it? How do you perceive it now? I don't know if you're looking back with me, what do you think of it now? Or like all your thoughts. As always, you guys know me by now. I want to hear everything. I want your own little therapy session with me. Full Uncuts are on Patreon. Christian, happy birthday. Thanks for the Fiona journey. Absolutely an album. Yeah, definitely feel like a release. That was nice. I love it. Miss Fiona. Who would have thought? Not me, anyway. I wonder if it has the same effect on people that it did on me. I don't know, I'm sure there is 7 billion people out there. I can't be the only one with these thoughts. Although, I'm quite original. Very, very keen to see how she brings us to life visually. I'm sure we're going to go in there. Christian will obviously decide what happens next. Check out my other videos. They're on the channel. Like and subscribe. All my links down below. Other than that, yeah, I remember.